Okay, back to reality. Back to fixing junk. Got 97Z 440. Shock froze up. Broke the bottom of our front skid. Bottom cross bolt with the shock mounts on. Can't get any of the parts anymore. Had to make them. Here's one from our firewood buddy. This baby ain't running gears. Wants to get it fixed up for the kids. We're a little late for riding snowmobiles this year, I think, but we'll fix it up anyhow. That's the gas we're getting out of it. Looks like some good stuff. Clutch is pretty rusted up. It's going to take a lot of tinkering to do it right. Okay, here's our shock out of our skid frame. Bent down here. It don't work so good. Makes some weird noises if you can hear that. That's junk. So that froze up, wouldn't compress. Bent this shaft, which we straightened this to measure it more accurate. Broke the bolts off, holding this in. And then they ruined these aluminum spacers. These aluminum spacers go on here, space the shock in the middle of the shaft, if you dig. Stuff's all junk. Can't even find this shock. Had to get one off of eBay. It came with a spring retainer and holder. Didn't need any of that stuff. That's the only place you could find one. Parts Unlimited was out of stock till March 24th. That wasn't going to work. So we got some material out of my caster car and made our own parts. Got this aluminum to make the spacers and some of this 5/8 steel to make the axle shaft. So that was savior having machine stuff. And then we had to end up making a bushing here to go in the shock because our new shock didn't have one either. I think there was like a rubber bushing or a plastic bushing that goes this in there, so that's probably ground to smithereens long ago. Okay, we're working on our little rehab project here. Of course, this has turned into a little bit bigger project than we first expected. Cleaned the carburetor, cleaned the gas tank out, had it running, took her for a rip. Went about halfway around the barn and quit. We seem to have this orange funk coming out of the gas tank. It's a plastic gas tank, so I don't know why we'd be getting rust out of a plastic gas tank, but I don't know what that orange crap is. Of course, it's plugged our carburetor. We cleaned the carburetor once. Didn't go much further either the second time. And when we first got it, it had a little hole here in the cap. That's a nice little way to funnel water into the gas tank. So we're going to have to pull the gas tank completely off of it, clean that out. Might as well fix the seat while it's off. Got to fix the hood. The hood doesn't stay on. We got problems there. Don't steer too good either. Took the primary clutch apart, cleaned that up. That was all kind of white rusted with aluminum corrosion. Didn't want to wear the bushings out pretty quick. But for the neglect this thing has had, it's actually amazingly in pretty good condition. Runs really well when it does run. We get the gas tank cleaned out, that'll solve that problem. Which this will just lead to more heartbreak, but that's all we do here. Okay, we got the carburetor off our Jag that ain't running years, so we're going to open that up and see what that's about. See what's inside this baby. Ooh. Would you look at that? That's a new funk I've never seen in a carburetor. This might be in trouble. Floats are good. Yeah, it looks like somebody put dish soap in there for automatic dishwasher. Well, I'll be dipped. Let's go after that pilot jet. That's down in that hole. Broke loose. There she be. Well, after that, it'll ever be resurrected. It's another story. That inlet, I don't know if you can see that. That's where the needle and seat come out of. Oh yeah, we had some good stuff in there, whatever that is. Alright, we got the floats out of there. Those are pretty scuzzed up. Let's see about this bowl, see what's in here. Look at that. Whatever that is. Some sort of white stuff. I don't know. Jeremy was here. I make him taste it, see what it tasted like. Well, he's not here. Probably cops are going to bust in here. This is probably, they're running dope. This is probably dope in here. Right from Mexico. Let's get rid of that shit now. Alright, well, you know nothing about it. Well, we're going to have to turn this off and turn on the air compressor, so hang tight. Okay, we got some live action using our ultrasonic cleaner on a snowmobile carburetor. This is the one from yesterday. That's mostly corrosion in there. But this baby, it's sucking it right off in a cloud. Counting down. Okay, this hot rod's all ready to go. Looks pretty good from this side. Put a racing bungee on there. Hold the hood down. Seat's a little ragged. 2,400 hard miles. These guys are tough on shit. Upholstery guy tuned up my snowmobile coat. Added me some pockets. This one here is just a standard zipper pocket. This one here is a zipper pocket plus a pouch in the back. And then over here on this side we got a zipper pocket plus a Super Duty map pouch. Put your map in there. Nobody uses maps anymore. There's just online apps. I don't have a phone and all that stuff, so. Plus, you never know what I might have to put in there. Okay, we fixed up our press here today. Put them little doodads here on each side. What was happening, there was nothing there, so this was starting to, as you press, it was starting to push out. And it was screwing up everything you tried to press because it was bent. So we made up these little gizmos here. And they basically go in there, bullet it in two places, and then basically it just acts as a guide going up and down to keep the press carriage straight with what you're pressing. So, whatever. I'm going to play around trying to cut holes in pipe. This is like some 3-inch maybe muffler pipe or something. See if the torch height control would do that. Kind of does, I guess. This one we were just making a hole bigger, and then I guess this just ran off the. Just couldn't cut that. The torch won't cut it. I have no need for holes in pipes, but I was just seeing if I could do it. There's the cutouts. And it's just a piece. We cut a circle and then just size it up, next size bigger. Wasting time.